I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
我们 Daisy 的成员越来越多了。哦，我那2个住院的同伴不知道回来了没？
Yeah, of course. Of course.
怎么都有呢？这里也有啤酒。
Coming up today on the upload, we're talking about Sky Larson, the.
这好像可以换衣服吧？我觉得工人比较有特色。
Yeah, you alright, mate? What's going on? Yeah, what you wanna comment?
How's it going?
Swear down, I'm feeling proper amateur. It's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, yeah? It's all a game.
I know what you mean. It's rough, but this is real.
Alright, safe. Do the best I can then, yeah?
等一下，他的声音怎么是男生的声音？我是不是误会了什么？我还招募他，我是不是误会什么了？好，开会了。我是不是误会什么了？我以为她是妹子就招募她，怎么她讲话是这样？
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
哇塞
Smuggling, drug running, money laundering.
用比特币交易哦
Without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Starkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love.
他已经势力已经扩展到连杀人都不怕了。他完全没有法律，完全无视法律的存在。问话他也不鸟。他势力在这个地方已经大到这种程度了。
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
But it didn't work. How can it be different this time? The police force is more corrupt than ever, especially with Albion taking over.
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
好吧，接下来要去把他抓出来。哇，这个地方太混乱了，这么远。先把这一区解放好了。
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
You're not going to say anything? I'll fucking teach you to respect Albion.
Okay. I'll still during the scan. You hear me?
Remain where you are. Your profile triggered an alert.
Huh? No way.
That's our code for control. I'm all good here.
And this fucking
Watch out, mate.
先来解这一区。哎，这一区先解啊！这区我好像会有权限的。而且里面人不多，只有3个人。
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
all clear. Moving on.
It's like they just vanished.
Perimeter.
Holding current position.
This is some powerful stuff.
Resuming task.
好，建筑工人在这边好像很好用。OK， 那我用这个东西比较好用。
handle this.
They're not getting away that easy. Burn out.
Quadrant clear.
Go, begin a search.
洗内。好，我出去载我的人。
This area is clear. Keep moving. Searching the area. Nothing so far. If you come out now, I can still do something to help you.
好，注意哦。
That's right. Never mind me, just doing my job.
Looks clear. We'll check another area.
Hey.
然后我是建筑工人，所以在这边是不会引起任何奇怪的事情。 这边看起来要靠蜘蛛了，人都没办法进去。 等他走，等他走。
God!
Search the area.
Negative contact. Moving on. Negative contact. Moving on.
还好他不会检查桌子底下，完全没有被发现。等他不走，我很难开门啊。
Clear. Keep moving.
They've escaped. We need to regroup.
Keep your hands off.
Oh. 因为它有科技点数。 好，这一区都解决。走人，走人。阴照。
How can I kill this thing?
Coming up In today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every Optic device. Whether you're using the Optic, Bagley will be there. The AI is streamed to your Optic from Bloom's Central Command Center, and it was first created by Sky Larson, our tech hero, as part of her techno-utopian idea for the world. Why do you think it grew so quickly?
In my mind, it's no surprise that Bagley became so popular. It's funny, useful, fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you're
a police constable. Not much goodwill between Albion and them right now. Might be useful.
Well, that's got to...
哦，不行，无人机还是很麻烦。啊，先用它好了。
Your teammate has sorted out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Well, I'll make a point of kicking some extra Albion arse for their sake then.
Oh, 少。 他有没有无人机可以用？没有。
You hear something?
Not like this.
但警卫超多。这个我要怎么击倒？啊，最旁边那个有钥匙。
Stay strong. I heard something over there. Listen to me. We don't need God.
靠北哦啊，这样怎么入侵？有钥匙，我应该就可以从别的地方进去。
Protests are dangerous for civilians and have the potential to turn disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Target malfunctioning.
啊，这边怎么入侵？每个人都这样站好好的。
girl can get addicted to this much power.
哦，要我被谁发现？
Area clear, moving on. I'm certainly not too far off.
What's your problem?
我要怎么爬上去啊？太难了吧！哎，拍谁？干，我又撞到白痴的。
Received. Responding to the situation now.
Give yourself up!
不要伤及无辜哦。
Immobilizing the suspect.
Shit! I need help!
Anyone have visual?
Search the
Anyone?
bathroom position.
他的再白痴一点，
Couldn't have gone far.
还好我很会躲啦。
We should spread out and search the area.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
没输啦！
All units disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
没输哈，没输。
Watch out, there's an active shooter. Man, what are you gonna deal with that? After
这怎么上来？应该从那边爬上去。
Sure? All right, I hear you. I hear you.
Shut the fuck up!
Responding to the call. Over.
怎么到处都阿比尔斯的人？我还是先去主线的地方好了。
listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting, and headaches. You're listening to The Bug, the Resistance comedy show brought to you by the Buccaneer Network. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice.
I'm excited to be here. Apparently, the
Proceed, we're going around the target.
not going well.
Again? Well, there has been some news about DedSec, the resistance and/or terrorist organisation.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
According to whether or not you work for the government, so it's Blue to Kelly's or Albion. According to CERT officials, DedSec is no longer a target. Which I guess is true, it was never a threat in the first place. Reminds me of when my great aunt Gladys had her appendix out. Oh Andy, that surgeon's a real threat, waggling that knife at me, trying to knock me out. They call a scalpel and an anaesthetic Gladys. Anyway, if CERT's officials say DedSec is dead and buried, I guess we have to assume that DedSec's never been stronger. But I do worry. Alice, I mean, sometimes I think, is there any hope? Do you still have hope?
I don't think I'm allowed to have hope. We're living in the self-selected, algorithmically designated information equivalent of a propaganda state, and every resistance that I've ever seen is weaker than the British pound. I feel like hope is an expensive thing to buy these days.
Right. I mean, is it all totally pointless? I mean, it can feel pointless, but then again, I've spent almost all of my life doing pointless things like watching sport, thinking about sport, thinking about watching sport, learning French and hoping for a better future. All completely pointless. But yeah, I've done them, so we might as well carry on. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Yes, I think there is. Unfortunately, what is that light? Is it an oncoming train? Well, no, it couldn't be. Obviously, that train would be late or cancelled. Is the light at the end of the tunnel a burning effigy of the concept of hope? Quite possibly. Is it the soul of Sky Larson imploding into its own vacuum? May well be that. Is it the ego of Nigel Katz that is now so big that it's sucked all the light in the universe into itself? I think that is most likely. Is that, but we'll never give up, bug fans. This resistance will never die.
没有撞到人，没有撞到人。哦，还好。
Free from these technological chains, free to choose our own futures, free to live our own lives, free to waste our time watching people bake cakes and dance badly again. Those were the days. Before we go, time for a quick bug off. I'm going to nominate this week Sky.
而且我好像逆向。
We are all in favour of strong, powerful women, and in many ways, Sky is the ultimate feminist. 先停车。
Security here is state of the art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window, one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the fuck? She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
这些人全部都会被抓去摘器官，真是可怜。
Please, I need help.
保全系统好像在下面。
Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mindfucker.
Shit, at least she didn't get microchipped. I think I'd rather die than have one of those in me fucking brain.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
全部都要用无人机来做。不要离多近啊！我再离近一点就被发现了啦。无人机玩到不见。但没人呢、 然后连过来。然后这个要这样留。往上，然后留下来，再往下。哇，这也太难了吧！怎么让他流过来？这家人的防盗做得不错。肯定是要这样接过来。 上面。接下来要解左边。不知道解开了没？应该是解开了。好，内部网络解锁。凯利帮人到处抓人，那为什么？看一下他到底为什么要抓这么多人？各种卖器官。
What you done to yourself after everything I've done for you?
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you. 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
哦，他们植入晶片的用意就是真的，就是把他们当成那个猪啊、牛啊、狗那种，就是直接追踪他们。
I have another use for you.
然后那晶片可以直接瘫痪他们，然后就可以简单就可以去拆他们器官。
Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, Mom. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones
真的就跟那个狗跟猫的晶片一样、啊，把奴隶当宠物卖，把人当那个宠物卖。
Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
Look at me, kicking ass like a proper fucking DedSec member. Ladies, gents, people, don't lose your knickers now.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
I mean, that sounds like a compliment, Bags. Is it?
Don't worry about Bagsy. You get used to his side commentary. Mad job, cuz.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
Right, what do we have, Bags?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the laws, this one seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Alright, I've got some options.
I've marked both on your optic.
都封死的。
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
哦，所以这些就是他在城市里面有很多个组织。现在知道第一个是那个 Zero Day， 然后第二个是凯利帮。然后现在还有暗网组织404，还有那个 Albion 的执行 Albion 这几个调查出来，真的可以知道 Zero Day 要干嘛吗？好，先解404的章节。
London, this is 404, the first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. All are welcome. If you want to make a difference, join us. We're taking down the elite, one contract at a time.
Found that on the dark web. Looks like all the cool kids are forming hacker groups these days. But this 404 might actually come in handy in our fight. If all are welcome, that means we are too. I say we infiltrate 404, we get their connections, we get their assets.
If you play nice, they might even help you take out Zero Day. For that matter, maybe they are Zero Day. Only one way to find out. I found Street View images of a CTOS hub that's been covered in 404 graffiti. They're marking their territory like an overexcited chihuahua. Dropping the location of the hub on your map.
好，先上厕所。
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello resistors, this is The Bug, and on today's show Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as, are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first... it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. So nice there. Still looking out for us after all these years.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some squat behind a screen.
电竞选手。
Stepping into the vacancy left when it became patently obvious the job was retired. We think narrative, omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, almost got it. Stripping away your finance freedom, missing out that whole country.
No! Step! What the fuck?
Sorry.
Is not the meat become real.
OK。
check over there. What's your problem?
Undercover Sears agent.
Oh, shit! Go tell him the bastard got away!
Everything you fought for reduced to this.
That's aggression, mate. What was that?
This is absolute madness.
Ja.
Look lively, people!
Clear in here.
Not here.
Moving on.
No one here.
Looks clear. No one. I'll look this way.
It's clear. Moving on.
How about you come out?
Nothing here.
All clear here.
Continuing
I'm
search.
gonna check somewhere else.
Unbelievable! How'd they get away?
来拿这里的点数。
Sorry, mate. DedSec needs you out of the way.
过来。
I'm not seeing anyone.
All good. Moving on. Fucking find her. Go. Jesus.
这地方是我的了。
Nothing here. Continuing search. No one here. I'll check another area. Area clear. Moving on.
应该用那个飞上去。ETO 工地。
that's disconcerting. I'm starting to get bored anyway.
洗内。好，走喽，拿到点数了。
You're listening to the bug.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, Resistors. This is The Bug, and on today's show, Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as, are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put optic on my dog...
这边就是那个奇怪的组织，那个什么404的 CTOS。
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the
Yeah.
Careful now. That's the CTOS up there.
If you were listening to this, it means you want to learn more about 404. Know what we know. Do what we do. Make your way to the Walkie Talkie Club. It's no big secret that the club is a front for Clan Kelly, but the place has other secrets too. More will be revealed there.
The hub just dumped a massive load of data into your optic. How forward?
对讲机俱乐部。因为它奇怪的涂鸦吧。
I'm always up for a bit of self-driving.
You're listening to the bug.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, Resistors. This is The Bug, and on today's show, Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as, are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put
Auto drive now
on my
enabled.
dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real?
这样应该可以跳上去。
London is going to be safer than ever.
This spot will do perfectly.
What's the point of risking your neck out there if you don't get any credit for it? Haste-ups let the people of London know that DedSec is back, and the increased visibility might even encourage some of them to donate to the cause.
It's 小游戏。
Move over, Banksy. Coming through.
Cool. Bank order. I can take you back and do this. I'm not happy with it. Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being... In the kitty pool, right?
Yeah, this is the bug on the Buccaneer. Let's move on now to sport. Well, the closest thing you have to sport now.
Ah, look at this. It says anarchist.
这看起来
I
还
like
蛮不
someone
错的。
who's not afraid to flaunt it.
It's almost as if anarchists have an ideology that challenges unexamined social
这
constructs.
大叔看起来
For
有点
example,
强。
what constitutes a job?
A little birdie told me you want to help the resistance and we're looking to chat.
So, you're DedSec. Or at least, that's what you want me to think. For all I know, you're involved in the takeover.
What?
The takeover. It's already underway. It's happening in secret, across the whole spectrum of London. I've identified key players in the takeover, what they're using, you name it. You want to prove you're not with them? Sabotage them.
All right, I'll give it a go.
应该是超强的近战职业，我看到他的武器了。
Well, that was certainly odd. Any credibility in their bags?
Oh no, he's off his fucking lid for sure. Allegedly, his shadowy cabal is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Might be worth investigating regardless.
Something shady could be going on. Let's go have a peek.
Hello, Resistance. This is the bug, and on today's show, Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as, are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first, it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Additional CCTV cameras. It's so nice there. Still looking out for us after all these years.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't complain. I mean, SIRS really just stepping into the vacancy right when it became patently obvious that God had retired. What do you think of that? The similarities, omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments, peas in a pod. All it needs to do, sir, is ban me from eating something. What's it going to be this time? Not bacon again, please. Please, not bacon. I couldn't. Courgettes. Ban courgette. I can take you banning courgettes. I'm happy with it.
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do, Andy.
Well, it's just not reassuring, isn't it? It's just like having an extra aunt.
This is the aunt that gets drunk at Christmas and vomits in the kiddie pool, right?
毁掉他们的武器库。
All right, what do we have, Bags?
Some Albion guards posted here are selling pallets of high-tech weaponry to Clan Kelly at a healthy markup. I mean, sure, it's corrupt, but it hardly rises to the level of evil scheme.
Time to destroy some shit.
All personnel must submit to evaluation at 5,000 hours of active duty. Failure to do so may result in demotion.
“门口只有一个而已，还好。”
Activity outside of residence is prohibited. times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel on demand.
Don't let the tit-head get away. Drone, initiate search.
Drone.
Clear. Let's keep looking.
There are the weapons.
All clear over here. Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
A security assessment will take place at 10 a.m. this Friday. Complying by all residents is mandatory.
Area's clear. Continuing the search. Fucker could be anywhere. Moving on. There's nothing here.
All right, sit.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
That's a shame, but we've got a job to do.
Enhanced security protocols are in place. Activities of residents is prohibited.
也是安全。
Let one personnel report to off space. Let one personnel to off space.
踩了一架无人机，不知道在哪边。
Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
这无人机也太难爆了。先走，先走。
possible hostile at your location.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
先走，先走，等下再回来。
Target breached the checkpoint.
Unlawful activity will result in arrest.
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
Auto drive now enabled.
Target has broken through checkpoint.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
He's in a pod.
Calling off
All
the
it needs to do, sir, is ban me from eating something. What's it going to be this time? Not bacon again, please. Please, not bacon. I couldn't. Courgettes. Ban courgettes. I could take you banning courgettes.
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do.
Oh, it's just not reassuring, isn't it? It's just like having an extra aunt.
This is the aunt that gets drunk at Christmas and vomits in the kiddie pool, right?
You get that on. This is the bug on the Buccaneer. Let's move on now to sport. Well, the closest thing we have to sport now, riots. I mean, riots are my favourite sport now, Alice, ever since they turned the Oval from a cricket ground into the immigration processing centre. And yeah, rioting it's a great sport. It's fun for all the fans.
我从空中进去啊。
I don't trust AI! Alright.
What? Is this... What?
Patrol.
最高只能飞这么高而已。要机枪塔。 有点高。
There are the weapons.
Enhanced security protocols are in place. Non-essential activity outside of residence is prohibited.
Honestly, I'd like to know why I'm going to this city. Get back.
Well, look at you. You stamped out that conspiracy so thoroughly it never existed in the first place. Should we inform our friend?
把人都放出来。
Thank you so much.
I owe you.
神不知鬼不觉逃跑。
Right, so we took out all the bad guys, but there was no conspiracy. Just parasites taking advantage of people.
Of course, there is no takeover. The takeover already happened. Those cheeky sods already won, but you went after them all the same, so you're probably trustworthy.
Hey, you know what? You're exactly the kind of person DedSec is looking for. You should join us. It's fun.
All right, mate. I'm in.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Strange goings on.
无人机专家，这好像也要先解。我先解404的。
The Bug. Objective voice of objection for a most objectionable world. Hello, Bugsters. Welcome to The Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm
you must have reached 20 Fenchurch Street. The walkie-talkie club is located at the top of the building. Lift access only.
You just had an incredible shower, but trying to get places. I don't give a rat's ass if you enjoy the weather or each other's company. Stop playing a fucking kids game.
破机破解，震爆无人机破解，还差5。对讲机俱乐部。
You have arrived at the Walkie-Talkie Club, where those with more money than sense come to lose both.
哦，这地方怎么这么嗨？还有酒可以喝。
And the owners, Clan Kelly, have an AI in place to collect blackmail material. Find that AI, and let's see for ourselves what these corrupt scumbags have to hide.
It's a bit simple, doesn't it? I can't imagine the police were too easy. I suppose. I'm reading a ton of fantasy. I like it. You know what? Look like magic.
Hey, 这两个在干嘛？
Now you get it, now you feeling it work. Fitness how you used to be when everything was hurt.
脸部辨识系统在哪边？对啊。它是指楼上还是楼下？应该是那台机器。找不到那台机器啊！看起来是在楼上，但是
That's impossible. Run it again.
Enough. You're under
我
arrest.
在楼上，而我找到那台机器。 道是不是在外面？你去外面看一下。
Break you in off. Hey. Yeah, no, I've just got to take this. So it's in our favourite place. Are you blind? And can you believe it? In my lap, pretty much.
Safety is Albion's priority.
Oh, yes! Long live the Bee Master.
Hang on. Just give me a minute. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I officially owe you one, or two.
You know how you could help? Join us. Be a part of DedSec.
Fuck yeah, sign me up.
Updating facial recognition software.
对啊，在这边哦，怎么害进去？要用蜘蛛吧？找到了！哦，在那里有藏那么深，看到了啊！
I know. Why?
Well, you worked hard and persevered, and now we have nothing. The AI is not actually here, just a relay sending the club's data off-site. I'll find where it's all going, and you find a way out of this loud, obnoxious sweat hole. Deal? Deal.
哦，竟然有这首歌哎！那这里是大楼还是这里是商办还是夜店啊？好嗨哦！这也太嗨了吧！这也如果有这种员工休息区，我也想要在这边，太嗨了吧！这里超嗨的。
I've done some digging and it looks like the facial recognition AI was created by Broker Tech.
Broker Tech? They're one of the biggest software companies on the planet. Always keep their noses clean too. If they're buying blackmail material from the Kellys, that's big news.
Everything the AI is collecting here is being sent directly to Broker Tech HQ. We have to go there to get the data.